Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Rex.
I'm Daniel.
He's a level 3 whiskey sommelier.
He's a master whiskey. No. He's a dude with a beard and a weird haircut.
I'll bet. I can't argue with any of them.
Yeah. All right, let's drink some.
I do have a beard. And
Tobermory.
Yes.
And by the way, on a side note, you're gonna have incongruent hair if we're supposed to shave your hair tomorrow.
Are we
for the
shaving?
next haircut?
Yeah. So continuity isn't really my biggest priority. You've worked with me long enough.
Then let's shave your head in the back of the cigar vault.
And anybody paying attention to any of our videos on the Whiskey Tribe channel,
that's why hats show up.
if you pay attention for more than 3 minutes, my shirt magically changes from scene to scene.
Oh, okay.
Is this accessible? Is this available?
Yeah, absolutely. But smell this. Are you getting a little bit of that weird, funky note?
It was more of a cheese than a raw leather green sour funk, but there is a funk.
It is like blue cheese.
Yeah. But it's a funk, absolutely.
Right? I think it's because of everything we've been doing up till now. I've never found that in Tobermory until just this moment.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to do a little bit more water, and then I'll circle back here.
Whoa.
A little bit more water.
Whoa, that is the...
This is
I'm getting a really dramatic Tobermory reaction. And this is supposedly a mild whiskey.
Oh, wow. No, shut your face.
So this is Isle of Mull. Now, you know them because they make one of our favorite go-to scotches, which is Lecheg. Slightly peaty Lecheg. Now, Lecheg is a peated whiskey.
Okay.
They do a run of peated malt throughout the year, and that's Lecheg. This is what they mostly make, which is technically an unpeated malt.
You know what? I'm trying to let the remnants of a bourbon I had 5 minutes ago
still dissipate. Because I'm still getting just the tiniest bit of cherry, and that cherry may be throwing off the, Oh, okay, it's changed
the
now.
spectrum.
Now that I let it sit.
Mm-hmm. The reference.
And I came back to it, it's a little more mild.
Yeah, it's less funk. But it's more of it's just peatiness now. Less of a cheese funk and more of an earthy peatiness.
Now they do a lot of blends, but they don't use peat in this bottling. I don't think.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What is going on?
No, Lecheg is their peated malt. Tobermory is their unpeated malt.
What is the funk then?
It's the mineral water on the island.
The mineral.
Think of you can taste mineral water if you drink from the tap.
You all need some filters, man. You
need an emotional filter.
You smell like this?
This is all ex-bourbon cask.
Mm-hmm.
They draw their water from the locks and the peat, not from spring water. So so the water has got heavy flavor to it.
Let me throw this at you. This doesn't make sense, but sweetened brine.
Yes, it does make sense.
Sweetened
Imagine
brine.
it like a sweet fish, right?
Yeah.
If you get a fish dish, but they've used some kind of honey glaze or something on the fish. And so you get a slightly briny fishy note, but with the glazed sweet something on it.
It's like a honey glaze.
I haven't even taken a sip yet.
Maybe it's like a fruit. It's like a fruit reduction.
And I love this green glass. I looked for 3 months.
We couldn't do it
to find a green bottle.
America doesn't do it.
In America.
Nope.
Can't not one. Now, hey, Reddit, guys.
Ooh, research team.
Find us.
You know what? All Whiskey Tribe, because there may be people in the Facebook group.
That's true.
It was a very established community.
All Whiskey Tribe, please find us. Not a wine bottle. Wine bottles. I want that in America where we can source a green whiskey bottle with this shape and that slight bulb in the neck. That's the shape. That is the shape.
Put in the comments.
Green bottle.
# green bottle. We'll search and see if anybody has an answer.
Please, for the love of God. I spent months trying to find it.
Is it like a raspberry reduction on brine? Raspberry reduction.
Oh, taste it. It tastes woody. It tastes light and pretty with a wood finish.
Ooh, and it changes too.
Isn't that great?
Oh, it ends in strawberry.
I love this distillery. No matter what they make, every time I try it, I think, wow, it's really good.
It ends with, it's not even a faint strawberry note for me. It ends with, damn it, I'm a strawberry.
But it says it in a really high-pitched voice. Damn it!
No.
I'm a strawberry!
When you say something like that, you gotta own it. Just the gravel.
I'm a Strawberry.
Oh my God! Now I'm remembering. There's a YouTuber who said, "I'm a strawberry." The guy with the hair.
That should be
he has a brother.
That should be right up your alley then.
He has a brother that also has a channel, also very successful.
Oh!
You're.
I made it in the low gap.
You made it right in the gap.
Yeah.
You thread the needle.
Just thread that needle.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah, we got questions.
I'm really loving this Tobermory.
Speaking of water, what are the effects of using the water source over the seasons? How much does winter water and summer water affect the distillation process?
Now, here's what I think. I think because there's a distillery that had a winter water release. And
so he's wondering because Tomatin came out with 5 virtues not long ago. One of the expressions is water.
Yeah. Where
they used winter water when it was at its coldest for distillation.
Here's what I will say is that it probably affects distillation more than it affects flavor. And then the results of the distillation change affect the flavor, if that makes sense. Right? So, like for example, gasoline in a car may affect engine speed and efficiency, but it's not the end result is still the engine functions differently. Right? So I think water may affect distillation, but it's not the taste of the water that comes through. It's how the water affects what does come through.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
This whiskey has changed so much for me.
Yeah.
Now
we're on the 3rd round already.
Now this is sweet is the dominant effect I'm getting from the whiskey.
Once the oak wood and that little briny note you get used to them,
those fade.
Then it's just honey.
It's weird how much we were getting like just a funky cheese.
You know what this is reminding me of?
Came back to it. Now we're getting some like a raspberry sweetened brine, raspberry reduction. Now I'm just getting fruitiness and sweetness.
Remember the honey episode when we had that one honey that was super funky?
Yeah, we'll link it up here.
Yeah. I'm getting that kind of like really dramatic, emphasized, sourced honey.
Yeah. So I think this is an amazing
I love this
whiskey for something that's complex. You want something
like
complex.
Talisker.
Yeah.
It's sort of chameleon-like.
Yeah. We got the Jeff Caldwell. What whiskey would you recommend taking to a party that's friendly enough to most average people, yet good enough to show them that there's more to whiskey than burning acetone?
If it was bourbon, it would be Blade and Bow. If it was Scotch, it would be...
So this is a party. This is a gift whiskey.
Glenfarclas.
Glenfarclas.
It's budget, so you're not worried about everyone pounding it and not appreciating it. But it's friendly.
Here's the thing about Glenfarclas. And people that know Scotch know that if you're trying to show off with an old age, right?
You can cheat with Glenfarclas.
You can totally cheat. There's like amazingly... old Glenfarclas whiskeys.
Look, this is a 21-year-old Glenfarclas. That couldn't have been more than a couple $100.
Right. So, and it doesn't have to be 21. It doesn't have to be a couple $100. But if you want something insanely old, then Glenfarclas is where you go to just get that age statement, but not break the bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. You're back in.
Starting a new streak.
All right. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
Fight, may you fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
If you drink,
may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.